Hello everybody watching. I wanted to do a follow-up for my pre-built CyberPowerPC impressions video just because it got a lot of comments and views. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll link it somewhere in the upper right or at the end of this video. The reason that I wanted to make this video was to highlight my experiences with CyberPowerPC's customer service. After I made my initial video, I played those games that I got free with the video card, such as Assassin's Creed Valhalla, World of Warcraft Shadowlands, and Godfall. And while I was happy with the PC before then, I realized that some crashing issues I mentioned before became significantly worse with these newer games. I couldn't play Assassin's Creed Valhalla for more than 5 to 10 minutes without it crashing randomly on a green screen, resulting in a forced auto reboot, or my screen blinking green when playing Godfall, and just random infrequent crashes playing less demanding games like World of Warcraft or Fortnite became more and more frustrating. I looked everywhere on the web and YouTube for workarounds, updating drivers, uninstalling, reinstalling everything suggested, until I decided to just contact CyberPowerPC for a replacement graphics card, because it seemed like that was the center of the issue. Calling the support line, I was connected to a real person pretty quickly, no longer than what's expected when I call my bank to talk to a person. I described my issue and told the support rep what was happening, and why I suspected it was a graphics card, and what I already tried. I was surprised that within a couple minutes, he agreed that it was most likely a faulty graphics card without doubting what I said or giving me the same workarounds that I found everywhere else. Another replacement graphics card with the exact same make and model in my PC would be shipped out. I live in SoCal, and the rep even knew things about my hometown as he tried to fill in some wait time as he processed the request on his end. After I had gone through the steps for the request, I was still trying to figure out workarounds to see if anything would work since I wanted to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's when I got a comment on my initial video from a user who suggested a video to help with the crashes I was having with my graphics card. I'll link to the video I'm referring to in the description below, because after following it, it resolved all my problems with the crashing, blinking, and even OBS not recording normally. It turned out it was just a software problem with drivers I had to install a specific manual way instead of the recommended way for most graphics cards, or using the AMD software. I really don't understand why, but I'm just happy it worked. Since the replacement graphics card was already on its way, I decided to continue testing the fix to see if it would run into any other issues, which it didn't. The replacement graphics card arrived quickly within a week, since I live in SoCal and it shipped from the City of Industry. It was delivered by UPS in a protective foam block, wrapped in an anti-static plastic bag with a return label provided. I did need to provide my credit card number for them to store just in case I didn't return the original graphics card, which I had to return within 2 weeks of receiving the replacement. I tested out both the original and the new graphics card, and they both ran equally as well after the workaround I mentioned. I ended up returning the original graphics card with the same box the replacement one came in, taking it to a UPS store, and the process was easier than I expected. I even received an unexpected free gift, a CyberPowerPC mousepad that they sent along with the replacement graphics card as a small token of appreciation. I do feel a bit guilty that they paid shipping 2 ways on the graphics card and separate shipping for the mousepad for something that was as simple as a driver issue and not something related to their hardware. But a couple times now, I've seen the PC go on sale at BestBuy, and I was kicking myself for not waiting a bit to save another $200. The mousepad is great, and I actually use it since my cheap IKEA desk has some water damage that makes the surface bumpy. After I got the replacement graphics card, I haven't had any crashes, restarts, or blinking screens when playing games, except on Cyberpunk 2077, but I decided to refund that game and wait for all the bugs and glitches to be worked out. So, through this process, I had a positive experience with CyberPowerPC's customer service and happy with my purchase. While looking at reviews prior to buying this PC, I was concerned with some people having issues. I know that a lot of people hate going through the process of customer service and would just take it as a loss and never buy from that company again. So for those having issues with this PC that can no longer return it to Best Buy, I encourage you to make use of the 1-year warranty from CyberPowerPC, as they seem from my experience to make it as pain-free as possible. I hope this video was helpful, and feel free to leave a comment on how your experience with CyberPowerPC's customer service has been. The comments from the last video were really great, and I wouldn't have solved my issue without it, so I appreciate all those that took the time to give a suggestion, opinions, or leave feedback. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you soon on my next video.